routine, and this I do at about 15 or 20 minutes before work. Most days, some days if I'm late, I definitely just do my eyebrows and mascara, and like if I'm breaking out some type of concealer or something to cover up that and something on my lip, and that's it. But if I have time, most of the days I do this. And yeah, so if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And let's just get into it. So I'm gonna first start with my Benefit Professional for primer, which I always use. I absolutely love this stuff. I need to try out some new things, but I just love this one so much that I like don't really want to try anything else right now. I always make sure to blend as I'm working so I can see if I need to add any additional product or anything like that. I always go in afterward and set it with the Anastasia Brow Gel. This is just a clear brow gel, and it really helps to keep your eyebrows in place all day long, which is of course what we want. I'm going to be putting MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot all over my eyelid. And in the mornings, I really am not, like, if I'm trying to be careful and everything, I'm doing this with a brush. But in the morning, no. I'm doing this with my finger and brushing as quick as I possibly can. Now I'm going to be going in with Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. And I'm putting this in my crease, and I'm very messily doing this, like, circular and windshield wiper motions, and just going to town basically to hurry up and do this, usually in the mornings. Then with that same brush, I'm just going into Soft Brown by MAC, and I'm kind of doing the same thing but keeping it more in the crease just to define it a little bit. Now I'm going to be going in with All That Glitters by MAC, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. And I'm just patting that on there. Now I'm going to be taking Shimma Shimma, and this is by Makeup Geek, and I'm putting this underneath my brow. And that's literally all I do on the eyes. I try to keep it simple. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with the L'Oreal True Match, and this is in N2, which is Classic Ivory. And I love applying things with a beauty blender, but in the morning, I'm honestly going to basically not do that because I have to go to the sink and put it under water, and it just takes more time. And in the mornings, I'm not for that. I'm going to be using a Morphe M49 brush to apply this. And then I go back in and try to blend it more, make sure I blend it down my neck so there's not that line there if the foundation doesn't match perfectly. This one matches pretty well, so it's not too much of an issue. But I see some girls, you know, have that line, and it's like a pet peeve of mine. I can't stand it. So I'm going to Make sure it's completely blended out. Now I'm going to be going in with concealer, and I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I am in the shade Fair Neutral. And I'm just going to go in and put it right there, bring it down the side of my nose and up in a triangle shape. I do this very messily. Is that a word? Messily? But whatever. Very messy. I normally, like I said, don't use beauty blenders, but I'm going to use one in this video, this little green one, because my other one is dirty that I really like for concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out with this. I always have to be careful right in here because I do get buildup of product like right in the crease of my nose, and it drives me crazy. So if I'm going like all out on makeup, I will put concealer like here and down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow and down here. But in a hurry, like I said, I'm not trying to do all that. So I basically just do under the eyes, and I'm going to set it with this Maybelline Master Fix Loose Powder. And to apply that, I'm going to be using a MAC 138 brush. I absolutely love this for underneath my eyes. Then for the rest of my face, I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match, and this is in the shade Warm. And I'm also using a Real Techniques powder brush. I'm doing this very messily because I keep using that. Is that even a word? But I do this very quickly because, like I said, this is usually something I do in the morning, so I'm just like being messy with it. Don't even care most of the time. And for contouring, I do that if I have enough time. I'm going to be doing that today with the Benefit Hoola Bronzer, and I'm going to be applying that with the NARS Ita brush. I don't go too crazy in the morning with a contour. I just kind of like contour a little bit and bronze the face. Make sure to get in my hairline because it's like really light. My scalp is, so it won't look great if I don't. This looks so intense on camera, but in person it's really subtle. It's crazy. Like it literally looks like a crazy ass contour, and it's not. It's very soft, but that's just what the camera does. So for blush, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D blush, and this is in the shade, if I can open it, Bellissima. It's a very, very pretty, like, pinky corally shade. And I'm just going to be using a MAC 168 to apply that. Then for highlight, I'm going to go in with my Hourglass palette, and I'm going to use the shade in the middle, and this is Incandescent Light. And I just feel like this is really nice for an everyday kind of look because it's not too crazy. And I'm going to use a Morphe M501 brush to apply that. Highlight is kind of what I overdo, like a lot. I love highlight, but I definitely, if I can, I'm putting highlight on if I have time. So I love highlight. I don't even know if this is coming up on camera, but it's super pretty. I love it. For my mascara, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I really like this, especially if I'm in a hurry, because this does a lot for my lashes. As I've said before, I have terrible. I hate my lashes so much. They're like short and stubby and they're like blonde, so you can't see them. So when I go in with mascara, I have to be very careful because I have to get basically every hair coated. Or you can like see up top, you'll be able to actually see the like blonde hairs poking through. So I have to go like on the back and curl it this way, and I have to always make sure I get right down to the lash and wig a little bit to get all that product in there. But this just makes so much of a difference, especially when I'm in a hurry. Like, and I didn't even curl my lashes. My lashes point straight down also. So do you just see right there, and that's one coat, what that did? It's awesome. My lashes also lose their curl really, really quickly. I don't know if you can see from this one to this one, but these are starting to straighten out again, and these are still like up and curl basically. If I have time, I do like to go in with a second coat to try to get them to stay up. And even if I curl them, they still do this. Like, I absolutely hate my lashes. I can't even. I just had some mascara fling right here, and what I do is I'm going to let that sit and completely dry, and then I'm just going to wipe it away with a Q-tip, and it comes right off, and it does not hurt your makeup at all. So you just want to make sure to let that completely dry, or it's going to smear. And you don't want to go in there right away, or you're going to also take your concealer and everything you already did off, and you don't want that. So I normally don't use liquid liner in the morning. It's just too much of a hassle, so I am going to just line my waterline and tight line, and I'm using the Too Faced eyeliner, and this is in Perfect Brown. On an everyday basis, I mostly do nudes or like pinks or something like that. Today I'm going to be using the MAC lipstick, and this is in Hue. I love this. It's a great nude. And I don't line my lips or anything in the morning. It's another thing. It's just too much trouble in the morning. So I'm doing this half asleep most of the time. So that's it for my everyday makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I normally would spray my face also with Fix Plus, but I'm pretty sure my son stole it. He absolutely loves it. I don't know why. I think he just likes to spray it. I did order a new setting spray. It's the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. I ordered the setting spray and the foundation. Let me know if you guys want to see a review on the foundation and a demo below, because I was thinking about possibly doing that. But yeah, just let me know, and also let me know what your favorites are down below for your everyday looks. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.